All right, let's talk about gradient. Gradient, another name for gradient is slope. So you don't want to call it gradient. You can call it slope. Slope. This is not the first time you are hearing the word slope. Slope. For something to bend. Slope. So if I have a straight line like this is horizontal. And this is my vertical line. Horizontal and vertical. Now, let me illustrate this here. If I have a straight line like this is not a slope. This is just a horizontal line standing on its own. But if I manipulate and have something like this, see that this forms a slope. It's not more straight like this. It's now slant. This is what we mean by the slope. So you can be asked to calculate the gradient of a straight line or the slope of a line. So how do you calculate it? And this is my x-axis. This is my y-axis. So if I have a line, let me give the slope to be like this. This is a slope. And I am asked to calculate the slope of this straight line. I have to, any point at all I like, I trace it this way. You're forming a right angle triangle here. You're forming a right angle triangle. Remember, this is your x. This place becomes, we have two values of x here. We have two values of x. The first one, you trace it up here. This becomes your x1. You trace the second value where this is the starting point, the end point. So this is x2. Then for y, this is your y-axis. So you trace, this is your y1. And this place becomes your y2. You'll be asking, what if somebody chooses somewhere here? Of course, this is ratio. You are going to have the same value of the slope. So the formula is given by the change in y. This is y2 and y1. How does y2 and y1 change? The change in y is y2 minus y1 all over the change in x. Change in x is x2 minus x1, which will give me my slope. It is usually denoted with this alphabet, m. So generally, slope is how does a line change with respect to y all over with respect to x. Sorry, this is x1. I made a mistake here. x1. There's y2 minus y1. Change in y all over change in x. There's also got differentiation. That is for calculus. We are dealing with this now. So slope is how steepness a straight line is. How does it change? How does it behave? So this is all about slope for now. In our next class, we'll be looking at how to solve problems on slope. You might be asked to find the slope of the given line. Let's say 4,2 and b 3, minus 1. You can be asked to find the slope of the line passing through this point. So thank you.